Okay, we have a laptop here. Well, more like a motherboard. This one is from Japan. So this is the second international. It should be different. Okay, this is the second, if you like, international job. We had other people wanting to send goods from all around the world, but cost of shipping is a killer. This one wasn't going to come either because of the shipping problem in Japan. Restrictions on sending out electronics is a big problem or very difficult. This one got a friend of theirs was traveling to Australia, and they brought it with them, and then they mailed it within Australia, and it arrived. Oh, okay. So, just a quick history on this one before we go further. So, long time ago, when I first started, if you like, soldering work, doing repair work at board level, I could never imagine myself soldering these QFN chips. They're extremely difficult. So this is going back, how can I not show the username? 8 September 2020. You see that? 8 September 2020. So someone watched the video back then of me repairing a video, which is in my opinion a horrible video, which shows me suffering trying to install a QFN chip, which I thought was faulty because it was getting hot. So let me see if I can find that video. Probably be laughing at it now, seeing how I suffered trying to simply put a QFN chip. Let's go by date. So it will have to be okay, let's go the search sucks, so let's go X360 part 1. Okay, here we go. That should be easier. Wait, let me find that video. Alright, here is a tough one. This is a HP Spectre X360 AE family. Basically, when you press the power button, it blinks. Okay, so it is. Okay, got it. HP Spectre X. Blinking light fault finding mission. That's what I called it. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Okay, so from this video, the client contacted me. Back then, I sucked at soldering. I still do to a certain degree, but this was horrible. Let me see, do I have it here? Me trying to solder a chip. This is the days I was learning from Soren about applying alcohol and seeing things get hot. I don't think there is a part 2. Probably because it was so embarrassing at the time that I could not have the courage to. That could be it. That could be part of it. No, is that's 2020? Yeah. So the reason why there's no part 2 is most likely because I did not have courage to post video showing me suffering at that time, which is true. Because that was a horrible, horrible experience. I tried many times soldering that chip, desoldering, soldering, it would still get hot and whatnot. Okay. Alright, gotta send an invoice, be right back. Alright, so, this one, issue is, apparently that chip is getting hot. And I asked the guy who sent it, I said, why do you have a thermal camera? Because he was just a regular guy. He said, oh, he had some issues in the wall and they needed to find something, so he used the thermal camera that they had at the time, which is cool. Anyway, I thought he was a tech, but no. Okay, so let's have a look. If one of those two chips is getting hot, most likely it's an AWV chip or BAC chip. Can't remember, but one of those. I think it was AWV because one of the first chips I bought in building my inventory was collecting those AWV chips. Now I got so many, I don't know what to do with them. So here, this is my inventory list. AWV. How many do I have? 16 of them. Yep. Everything is full circle. Everything's like making sense after so long. It's such a journey it has been. Okay, let's go. We're in DC mode. Let's see if we can diagnose this board. So this is the way it came in. That's okay. I know this board inside out. What do we got? 412 ohms. If that's a 3 volt or 5 volt line, that is bad news. That's also kind of bad. I don't think they should be that low. Okay. This is usually 5 volts. And these diodes, they're not dead. Okay, they look alright. Another diode here. Okay. These are all the CPU. Yeah, Japan shipping was kind of horrible. You're not allowed to send electronics without a lot of certification documents. I could not even believe it myself. The sender of this had to return to post office 2 times trying to get this guy out, but he just could not. Finally, it made its way. Okay, so it looks good on the other side that none of the important areas are damaged. Let's continue in diode mode. Let's have a look in with the microscope. That's the old device we're looking at. Here we are. Okay. Yeah, no kidding, mate. That AWV chip, when I was soldering a long time ago, I was literally crying, mate. Just trying to get that guy. It was so horrible. Yeah, I remember this guy so well. The problem is the area is so tight. It's hard to solder this in. And with the shitty soldering station I was using too. Anyway, let's cut to the chase. What's going on here? Okay. Nothing obvious shorted here. Okay. So they could be ground. They're not ground. And that's not ground. Okay, so let's put some alcohol. And this is the AWV. And that's the BAC. Yeah, BAC. Yep, I know these two guys. Okay. Let's get a charger in. And I can't remember did I fix that board or not. So power is currently plugged in. And 20 volts. And do we get any white light or charging light? Answer is most likely no. Okay. Oh yeah, we got a white light. Okay, white light. Okay. Did that guy heat up already? Okay. Let's have a look on the thermal camera. So you can see the alcohol dissipating a little bit. So we're not sure if that chip is at fault. It may not be, because sometimes its outputs are shorted, meaning wherever the power rail is going, there's a short somewhere. So far we had a package from UK and Japan. Could be more, but shipping is not ideal in Australia. Okay. Alright, we're in. That's the chip there, AWV, right there. Okay, plug in the power. Power is in, and nothing yet. Well, it's stuck at 5 volts now. It was 20 volts before. Let me try again. Yeah, it's 5 volts. Try again. 20 volts now. So the first port on the top is only reaching 5 volts. The second port on the bottom is reaching 20 volts on the ammeter. And there we go. See that? And I'm assuming that is the 3 volt rail. And that, in my opinion, is not a good sign. Okay. Now let's see if there is any schematics for this board. It's very, very cold at the moment. Okay. So the board number is DA0X33. DA I never had this software back in the day. Okay. DA 0x, and I don't think there is anything available. 33, nothing. DA X, DA 0 X 33 MB AF 0. Yeah, schematic still not available. This is back in 2018. Let's go to recent. AE. Okay, so the only way I guess to have a look at this, see if I've done any videos of this laptop measuring some voltages. No backlight picture. Okay, it's a different one. That's the Intersil chip. Why am I touching that chip? Ah, okay, I remember this one. Okay. Damn, I sold this laptop last week. Yeah, I sold it for 750. So I'm checking the SSD. This is an SSD issue. Okay. Okay, we should have something here. Okay, what am I checking? We are in DC mode. Now resistance mode, okay. Let me check now on this one. On this one, in resistance mode. Same coil. 12, 10 mega ohms. So that's good. That reading there is good. Ah, here we go. Yeah, see? 5 mega ohm, and so both of them are high. On this one, both of them are gonna be 8 kilo ohms in here. No, that's somehow gone back to normal. Okay, 3-volt line is still too low. So we got a problem on 3-volt line. A partial short to a component. We got a partial short to a component. So 3-volt line to ground. Okay. So let's focus on that area. Okay, let's take the option of desoldering that chip, the coil, and do some measurements again. See which side have a lower resistance. So there's already some solder there, flux there. It's a burn mark, hey? Okay. So let's have a look in resistance mode. That's going up. I guess the problem is on this side. Maybe not. So if we come in with voltage, let's see the behavior of this board when we apply voltage. So what we're going to do, of course I'm going to be really careful of my voltage now. Bring the on-screen power supply. Here we are. And power. Okay. voltage 1 volt, amp 1 amp, power on. Okay. Okay, so let's get ground. Ground is secured. Let's get a probe. The probe is being secured. Okay, that's secure. Here we go. 1 volt, 1 amp. Power is on. Boom. Nothing. Boom and nothing. All right. Okay, let's continue. Voltage 2 volts. Nothing and nothing. Okay, so far so good. 3.3. This is what this voltage is about. Nothing. Nothing. That's a good sign. Could it be just a case of the 3.3 volts? Okay. The AWV chip. But we don't want to replace it for no reason. So the power button is there. Okay. Now, let's bring in the amp meter, turn off its power. Okay. Bring in the amp meter. Let's see what happens to the power rails. So at the moment, we can see 20 volts. Where's my other amp meter? One second. Okay, that's larger screen. Okay, so we're gonna put some alcohol. We shouldn't turn this on at 3.3. But something's already using 0.01. Why? Let's put that coil back. Oh, it's actually nice and warm on a cold day. Yeah, isn't that weird? We haven't changed that port because it doesn't go up to 20 volts. There we go, now it is. It's so random. Okay, let's wait a little bit more. Okay, 0. Oh, here we go. Something's happening. White light is on. Okay. Let's wait for it to cool down a little bit more. Okay, here we go. So it's definitely so now it's just dissipating. Okay. So if you press the power button now, 0.7, it's probably burning. That's actually burning right now. Okay. Let's replace that chip, see if it's the same behavior or not. Okay. Let's see the difference now and before. Well, before you don't know how I did it because it was so embarrassing. Okay. Let's see if I'm gonna ruin it again. Pin number 1. We know exactly where you are, mate. Location number 1. AWV. Okay. Let's get some soldering irons ready. Okay. There we go. So that chip is in as far as I'm concerned, and I'd like to see the resistance rating. That's the 5-volt rail. That is still very low. Yeah, meaning most likely that chip is not at fault. And the same overheating should continue. What is the voltage? So that's the 5-volt rail. Okay. Maybe it will come on after turning on. No, that's 5-volt rail. That's 3 volts, yeah. Could be a suspend. Here we go. Fan spin. Okay, we got a working board. So we should have HDMI out. I'll get the HDMI. That's a beautiful reading. That's actually a fixed motherboard. So this takes an NVMe. Okay, great. Got the power. That's in. And we don't have a keyboard or mouse. Let me just get a okay, kind of good to go. We got our mouse, keyboard. Oh, okay. Wi-Fi not as strong, but that should be alright. Are we ready? Here we go. So we're going to lose the connection to here. We're going to go straight to HDMI. 1, 2, 1, 2. Waiting for the power light to come on. Yep, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Did I press the power button? Oh, here we go. It should be coming up. Normally we should see a CMOS reset message. 1 amp at the moment. Yes. Hopefully it will boot into this SSD I'll put in. Should have Windows 10 or Windows 11. Yay, we're in. Yeah, we'll just do a deja vu. On this motherboard, a few years ago. Oh god, I'm freezing, man. Okay. The HDMI adapter is no good. There we go. So this video started it all back in 2020? 2020 or 2021? Yeah, 2020. June. Wow. Wow, so scary. It's like 2 years exactly. Really freaky. Back then, where was I? Yeah, this was still in my garage workshop, yeah. Same camera. Yeah, the power supply is replaced. Same tools I'm still using. Wow. Okay, cool. System info. Oh, okay, here we go. i7S generation, sure. Alright, this has been a great video. Yeah, thanks for watching. I think that's shut down. Yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one, I think. switch over to main screen. Yeah, that's all it was. AWV chip gone. I'll just touch up the coil a little bit more solder. Maybe I'll do that now, so it's more solid, just in case there's no power. And I'll check that second Type-C port. No, the coil is, yeah, just the top one a little bit more. Just check, make sure that didn't ruin anything. Yeah, I was gonna check that second port as well. I might as well check that now. Okay, so I'll just swap the ports around, see if the other port is also good. So basically we're testing both data and power at the same time. Power on. Amp meter is telling me, yeah, fantastic. So both ports are good. And 0.16, that's already okay. Should come on anytime now. 0.2 amps. Still 0.2. Still 0.2. It's doing its thinking. 0.7, 0.8. 0.9. Yep, 1 amp plus. So here we go. We shall see. CMOS reset again. Done. Okay, this is officially complete. Yeah, it's going back to which country? It's going back to Japan. It's going to Tokyo. Yeah, cool. Cool. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to support this channel.